Some of you may know that I wrote a couple books. One called Synergy, a Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness, all about healing the energy body, including dealing with modern technology. And I wrote a book that I put out earlier this year called Transhumanism, the War on Human Consciousness and the Truth About Our Divinity. And so, yeah, I deal in these topics of energy, frequency, technology, and today's October 4th. And some of you may have been alerted that, yeah, they did an alert system thing to the phones today. I'm going to be try to be a little vague in what I'm talking about here so that I don't alert the sensors, but you guys are going to know what I'm alluding to, I hope, when I talk about things. So yeah, I thought I would, since I kind of deal in all these topics, just give my little 2 cents here and give a little advice. And it's not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. Do your own research. I will preface with that, but I just wanted to give you guys my take on it and just maybe plant some seeds with you that you can research into so that we can stay on top of things and stay in our best health mentally, physically, energetically. Um, so yeah, they did this little thing test for the phones today, and I don't like to go into fear about it, but I think we should be aware of what's going on because when you're not aware of what's going on, you can get duped into following the wrong agendas or supporting the wrong people or supporting the wrong agendas, and you have no idea you think you're doing the right thing. So that's why it's important that we're aware of what's going on, but it's also really important that we kind of take the bird's eye view and don't get caught up in the fear, because the truth is that when we know what's going on, then we know what steps that we need to take to protect ourselves and others. And it's just like, to me, it's old hat at this point. It's like, yeah, there's some psychopaths that are in positions of power on the planet and they're doing some not so good things for humanity. But we outnumber them greatly. And so if we're aware of what's going on and we can, stay up on what they're doing, then they will not succeed. So it's important that we just maintain a calm, positive attitude. And I've seen different videos um, about this topic of what they were doing today, and I think, yeah, some people are were concerned that they're going to be increasing the frequencies on our devices, which is possible. I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, I don't know what they're doing, but I just think it's good to always take precautions. And they've already increased the frequencies. We were on the 4G, fourth generation wireless system before, and now we're up to 5, which greatly increases the frequency. And it's not good for your cells. It's not good for your body. There are many tests that show this, that these frequencies can have a disruptive effect on our cells, our DNA, and cause symptoms like insomnia, anxiety, racing thoughts, even possibly diseases, like really bad diseases. So it's important that we're aware of what's going on and can take precautions. And as some of you may know, I make orgone energy generators. It's something that personally saved my health from the radiation that comes out of our technology, because I had really bad health problems before that. And then I found out about orgone energy, and I immediately started sleeping through the night. I had had horrible insomnia, started feeling better, starting having more mental clarity, etc. So it's been really helpful to me, and I've been able to get tangible results as well by getting much lower EMF readings on my EMF reader while the orgone is around, and so have my customers, and they've had really great results. So that's the first thing I'm going to tell you, is that if you're around this technology, which we all are these days, they've, made it a part of our everyday lives. You should definitely have orgone energy around you as much as possible, if not at all times. Um, and let's talk other ways you can protect yourself against harmful frequencies. Now, we're in an environment where they're trying to put a lot of metals into the body. There are planes that fly over and spray stuff, and they contain metals, and that can go into our food, water, and soil and end up in our bodies. So that's one way. And then they want to stick things in people's bodies, like shoot things into people's bodies. Flashback to 2021, that contain metals and contain other materials that can connect human biology with technology, which I talk about in my book about transhumanism. And a lot of people were saying that the events of today were to kind of try to experiment with that, which I don't know. I personally don't know about. I am not at the offices at FEMA. I don't know what they're plotting or doing. But yeah, it's good to take precautions and take care of your health regardless by having orgone energy around and helping to detox metals out of your body and take supplements that can help you to heal from radiation poisoning. Um, I'm going to tell you guys some supplements that I either take or have taken. And I'm not telling you to take them, but if something resonates with you, maybe look into it and see if it would be good for you. And if you're having any problems, like go see a doctor, but preferably one who is a conspiracy theorist, because they're the smarter ones. Okay, so one thing that I take is colloidal gold, and that is has been found. Dr. David Nixon, I believe his name is, in Australia, has done tests that show that taking colloidal gold can destroy nanotech in the body. And if you want to keep your body biological, connected to the source energy, not affected by your technologies, yeah, you want to keep yourself as natural as possible. So look into possibly taking Ormus, a colloidal gold supplement. Other supplements that are possibly good to take, if drank the Kool-Aid in 2021, or even if you didn't and you just want to stay healthy, Shilajit is another supplement that can help to detox. Chlorella, green foods, spirulina. Just look into stuff like that. Is there anything else I'm missing I wanted to mention? A magnesium supplement is always good. Definitely, if you drank the Kool-Aid, look into detoxing those certain types of proteins, which I have heard that pine needle tea, dandelion tea is great for that. So, yeah, definitely, like, don't freak out, guys, because when you're in a fear frequency, you're easier to control, and they put these things out there because they want us to create them. So whether or not there is something to actually be worried about from today, I say don't be afraid about it. Just, take a few precautions to take care of your health. And it's good to stay informed, because I saw like a lot of people get duped by the things that happened in the last few years that should know better, but hopefully by now we do. That, just take what you see in the news with a grain of salt, unless you see it personally with your own eyes. And even then, it's like, don't freak out. Just do your best to take care of yourself and your loved ones. And that's really all we can do, is just try to relax and take precautions and have a positive attitude. So I hope that helps you guys today. And you can always visit my website if you need help with any type of energy healing. I have a shop where I sell orgone energy generators. You can book an energy healing session with me and check out my books, which have tons of information as well. And that's all at woowoowoman.com, WUWUwoman.com. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.